I'm Jessica Price, a scientist with the Nature Conservancy. We're a global conservation organization dedicated to addressing climate change and protecting the lands and waters on which all life depends. Welcome to Uplands Farm Sanctuary on Long Island. Our 97-acre preserve has a long history of research and, importantly, environmental activism in New York. In the 1950s, this land was a dairy farm, and its owner, Jane Nichols, was concerned about the health of her cows and crops due to the spraying of DDT, a toxic pesticide. Jane joined one of the first coalitions to stop the use of DDT. In the 1960s, Suffolk County, where we're located, became one of the first places in the nation to stop spraying DDT, followed by New York State in 1970. And in 1972, the Environmental Protection Agency banned the use of DDT nationwide. So we know that what starts at Uplands Farm can cause a ripple effect in our community, our state, and beyond New York. Today, Uplands Farm isn't just a nature preserve, it's also the location of one of the Nature Conservancy's offices, where scientists and conservationists work to understand and protect nature from dangers such as water pollution, habitat loss, and climate change. We're proud to continue Upland's environmental legacy by becoming carbon neutral with the generous support of a grant from the Green Mountain Energy Sun Club. With the Sustainability Grant Award, we're switching to 100% renewable energy to cover all of our electricity needs. These energy upgrades are estimated to save more than 54 tons of carbon pollution every year. Now I'd like to pass it off to Stacy Melhoff, the Green Mountain Energy Sun Club.
Thanks, Jessica. We are extremely honored to have the Nature Conservancy as part of the Green Mountain Energy Sun Club family. The power of our community has reached new highs this year when we topped $10 million in donations for projects that benefit the environment. Sun Club understands how instrumental nonprofit organizations are to their communities and how an organization's funding is dedicated to achieving its mission. Nonprofits that invest in clean energy early not only cut carbon pollution, but also act as models in the communities they serve. In response to this, Green Mountain Energy, the nation's longest-serving renewable energy retailer, founded the Sun Club in 2002 to advance its sustainability agenda. The Sun Club provides sustainability grants to help nonprofits lessen their carbon footprint, and often these projects result in cost savings that allow organizations to do even more. We want to thank Green Mountain Energy's loyal customers and our dedicated employees who have collectively made it possible to fund more than 130 nonprofits projects over the past 18 years. If you are interested in joining the Sun Club community, check us out at gmesunclub.org. And now, please join us for a tour to show you the sustainability upgrades that we are so proud of.
Although we're in the winter season at Uplands, our solar panels continue producing electricity because they use light and not heat to generate power. We decided the most important thing that we could do to meet our climate and energy goals was to weatherize our buildings using new insulation, caulking, and windows that prevent energy loss. We use efficient appliances, lighting, and technology, the kind that feature the Energy Star logo. And we took out our old oil-burning furnace and replaced it with an efficient electric heating and cooling system. This is our brand new electric vehicle charger in our parking lot. So the next time you come to hike the preserve or attend a program, you can charge your electric car and help speed the transition to a clean energy world. We attached solar panels to the roofs of our buildings at Uplands Farm, and now we get all the power we need from the sun. And now I'd like to introduce Suffolk County Executive Steve Bellone to say a few words and make it official.
Hi, I'm Suffolk County Executive Steve Bellone, and it is my pleasure to join the Nature Conservancy and Green Mountain Energy Sun Club to celebrate these incredible energy upgrades. Uplands Farm is an integral part of Suffolk County, with thousands of visitors annually. And I want to congratulate the Nature Conservancy for making the Uplands Farm Sanctuary carbon neutral. This is an important milestone for Suffolk County's environmental sustainability. And while there's still much work to be done, it is important for us to recognize this significant achievement. These upgrades will help improve air quality, reduce our carbon footprint, and will create local, well-paying jobs. One of the most significant upgrades is the use of solar panels, which will help to create a more reliable electric grid and reduce the carbon pollution that fuels climate change. Thank you to the Nature Conservancy for inspiring Long Island residents, organizations, and businesses over many decades to protect our environment and reduce carbon emissions. I know you will all continue to fight and advocate for a cleaner, greener future. And I look forward to seeing more places in Suffolk follow your example and become carbon neutral. Thank you.
Thank you, County Executive Bellone. To close, we want to celebrate with Sun Club's tradition of flipping the switch. Let's make these solar panels official. 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Upland Farms.
If you have questions about going carbon neutral, we welcome you to come visit us at Uplands Farm Sanctuary to enjoy our preserve and see the clean energy future in action. Thank you for joining us today.